Hey everybody, just wanted to do just a little quick mini video tutorial about order of operation and the order of operations. I wanted to start by showing you, well, look, here's two problems. One is 6 plus 3 times 4, and the same one over here, 6 plus 3 times 4. And you had to decide, well, if I go from left to right, because I know I'm supposed to solve problems from left to right, if I add 6 plus 3, I get 9. So I did these two and put them together, and that went right there. And then I have to do my times 4. 9 times 4 is 36. And then if you went from left to right, that's the answer you'd get. But if you decided instead to do the times problem first, you'd go 3 times 4 is 12. All right, so there's 12. And then I go ahead and add my 6 down here. 6 plus 12, that's 18. Obviously, we've got two different answers for the exact same problem, and that can't be. That's because order of operation is very important. So there's a few simple things to remember, and they're not hard. It's just got to keep track of them. And the best way to do that is please, and I'll put it over here so we can see, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And I'm doing an arrow that way. It shows we're always going from left to right. That's how we go from left to right. But what takes priority is this order. We do this first, and that stands for parentheses. This E stands for exponents. MD, multiplication or divide. A/S is add or subtract. So if we have a problem like, oh, I don't know, let's go ahead and throw one down. Well, just the same one. Let's look at this 6 plus 3 times 4. You start at the top. Are there any parentheses in this problem? No. It's just 6 plus 3 times 4. There's no parentheses. Are there any exponents? Because that's the next step. Nope, there's no exponents. All right, now it's important. From left to right, that's how we're doing it. We start with the left. We're going to do any multiplication or division. So start here. Multiplication, no. Division, no. But there it is. The first multiplication division we hit, going from left to right, is 3 times 4. So I have to do that first. 3 times 4 is 12. And then I kind of, just for me personally, I go, all right, that's done. I'm going to go and cancel that out. So I know I did it down there. And I carry the rest of my problem down to it. So now I know that's what I have left to do. But notice there's no other multiplication or division in here. Then I look down at my next thing, addition or subtraction. Well, definitely have some addition and subtraction going left to right. 6 plus 12, that's 18. That was the correct answer. Now, let's say we wanted to go ahead and do one that had some parentheses in it, and I did something like 3 plus 2. Let's go ahead and block this off here. 3 plus 2 times 4 plus 6 equals. All right. First thing we do, go right to the top. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses. Are there any parentheses? I need to do those first. Yes, there are. 3 plus 2 is in parentheses, so I have to add them. 3 plus 2, well, what does it equal to? 5. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and, me personally, I just cross that off, and I carry the rest of the problem down. Times 4 plus 6. Now I say, are there any other parentheses to do? No. Okay, down to the next step. Are there exponents? Nope, it's just 5 times 4 plus 6. All right, are there any multiplication or division facts? Do them from left to right. Start with the left. Oh, yes, I do. I have multiplication right here, 5 times 4. So let me go ahead and do that. 5 times 4 is 20. All right, I can cross that off. I carry the rest of my problem right down. Okay, addition and subtraction. Do it from left to right. 20 plus 6. 26. Okay, that's following the order of operation. Again, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And you've got to do it from left to right. Don't be confused by doing this just from left to right and doing parentheses first and then multiply. Don't do that. You have to follow the steps, but you do the steps from left to right. You'll do parentheses first from left to right. Do only the parentheses that you see going from left to right. Then you do only exponents from left to right. Then you do only multiplication and division left to right. For the multiplication and division, it's whichever one comes first. If division is first, you do division first. Doesn't matter. but left to right with that. Addition, subtraction. Again, if it's a subtraction problem first, we do that first, but it goes in order from left to right. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do a new sheet of paper here. Again, just as a real quick reminder, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, let's do one with an exponent and a parentheses. Well, first off, too, I forgot to do this. These are parentheses. This is the opening and the closing parentheses, in case we didn't see that before. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you. All right. Let's say we did 5 squared plus 6 minus 3 times 2 equals. All right. Order of operation. Normally you could, well, we'd just go left to right. And I kind of set it up that way, almost, but I didn't. First off, look, the first thing we have to, if you went from left to right, you do the exponent first and then the parentheses. No, we have to follow the order of operations. What comes first always? Please, parentheses. We've got to do what's in parentheses first. There's my first parentheses going from left to right. Oop, parentheses. What's 6 minus 3? 3, okay? I'm going to cross that off and copy the rest of the problem down underneath it. 5 squared plus 3 times 2. I'm just copying this down. Now, I'll go to my exponents. Are there exponents to do? Yes. 5 squared. Well, what's 5 squared? Well, 5 squared is the same thing as 5 times 5, and that's 25. I'll cross that off. I'm going to carry the rest of my stuff down. The rest of this problem comes down. And look, multiplication and division. That's the next step. Don't just go from left to right and start to add and multiply. No, no, no. You have to do multiplication or division next. And go from left to right. Where's my oh, look, a multiplication problem. So I'm going to have to do 3 times 2. Well, what's 3 times 2? 6. Cross that off. I'm done with it. That's where it went. So I copy the rest of my problem down. 25 plus 6. Addition, subtraction. Look, there's my addition. Left to right. 25 plus 6. 31. And that's just a real quick, brief, easy summary of just how to get this order of operation down there. All right, thanks so much.